Same time toys, one more time, guys. Here we go. So, I have been looking for this figure for a cool minute. If you guys had any idea what I've gone through looking for this figure, trying to find this figure, I've had people all over the country looking for this figure for me. I walk into Target, not planning on buying anything because I wanted to go to GameStop and see what they had for Joe's. Kirby, Jack motherfucking Kirby. This man is responsible for the entire Marvel universe. If it wasn't for Jack, we wouldn't have Captain America. We wouldn't have the Fantastic Four. We're talking about Mr. Fantastic right here. His beautiful wife, the Invisible Woman. The Kirby crowd. I would have loved to have been one of the guys in the Kirby crowd. Oh! And the worst part about it is Jack was alive in Florida when I moved to Florida. I had no idea. What I know now, then, oh my God, guys, I swear, this guy is one of my absolute heroes. His art is exemplary. It's not what we have today. It is what it is. It's not dated, but it's amazing. The stuff he would put into his drawings. I mean, just how do you get all that in here in the first place and then have it come out here? It's beyond me. But we have Kirby. As you can see, it's the Eastman Laird. Neca. Show you the whole box. Love it. It's absolutely amazing. And we got all the legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to spin this around, we're going to spin him around, and we're going to do what we do on this channel. Hold tight, folks, because we're coming right back. Alright guys, there he is. Jack the King Kirby. Jack King Kirby, however you want to call it. This man is amazing. On top of everything else, he was a World War II vet. There are all kinds of stories about how Jack would punch Nazis in the face. He would chase mobsters out of the office. And for those of you Stan Lee fans out there, which I am one, don't get me wrong, but Stan used to go and get this guy coffee. That's what I'm talking about. So Jack does come with a pair of fists. He has one plugged in already. He has a pencil hand and some grabbers. What can I say? I am in love with this figure. God, I mean, it's Jack. Fucking A, guys. I mean, he's the guy that drew that. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had this. And he drew this as well. I mean, guys, for real. He comes with a sketchbook with his autograph on it. Very cool, very cool. He comes with this awesome ray gun. Jack drew tech like nobody's business. His cosmic scenes were amazing. His Captain America is by far and away my favorite version of Cap. Um, he also comes with this little crazy looking dude here. If anybody knows who he is, please put it in the comments. I'm dying to find out. He looks like some New Gods shit to me. But yeah, DC stole Jack away from Marvel, promising him a bigger cut and the ability to write his own comics. That didn't go very well. Fourth World was great, but it was way ahead of its time as far as I'm concerned. I don't think people were ready for it. The other icon, Stan, of course. So I guess let's go through the motions, right? So he's got the Exorcist down. You're not going to get much of a T-pose out of him. That's about it. He's got this weird double elbow. Maybe that's a Neca turtle thing. I don't know. The cuff on his sleeve spins. He's got an awesome pencil with an eraser on the end. Articulations in the wrist. Fisticuffs for punching Nazis. Let's see. He's got a nice ab crunch underneath his sweater. His waist spins. Probably about a 7 on the Van Damme scale. He does have pins, but that's okay because it's Jack. Double kneed. He's got some great heel toe action. It's on a rocker with a pivot. I'm not gonna push it. I'm too excited to have this toy to break it now. And he has pegs in his heels. He stands just fine. So I don't think you're gonna need an action stand for this guy. I mean, they don't hurt. Trust me, they do not hurt. I mean, now I don't have to worry about it. He's golden. And yes, he does fit perfectly on a Joe stand. Real American hero, 110%. I do believe I'm gushing, so I'm going to stop with all that. These two, for all of their troubles, there is a radio interview done when they were both alive, and they sort of buried the hatchet. I mean, it is what it is. Stan was the face and the voice of Marvel, and for a place called the House of Ideas, this was the idea man. So I mean, it is what it is. It depends on what side of the street you're standing on, but both of them are amazing individuals, and without the other, I mean, they kind of completed each other. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I am stoked to finally have this figure in my collection. I do believe we're gonna have to have I'm gonna have to figure out how to do some stop motion real quick and have a good old-fashioned slobber knocker between Stan and Jack. What do you guys think? I think it's a good idea. Alright guys, like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how the buttons work, use them. And as always, if you guys are having a hard time getting through the day, gonna have to move Jack here. Get a hold of somebody, talk to somebody, find somebody. It doesn't have to be a loved one, it doesn't have to be a friend, just somebody to talk to get you through the moment. Sometimes it feels like it's never going to end, but you'll get through it. Trust me. You can do it. It's all good, guys. It will get better. If you don't have anybody you want to trust with these thoughts that you're having, think they're gonna give you a hard time or ride you about it, leave me a comment. We'll get a hold of each other somehow. We can talk. Or just call that number there. They have trained professionals, I hope. They will get you through what you need to get through. So as always, guys, be safe, be good, and good looking out. Peace.